11 Tips for Dog Owners. Hello dog owners, this one is for you. So you love dogs? Well, I have 11 tips that will show you how to care for your dog in the best way possible. Let me show you how it's done. Number 1. The very first tip is to make sure you buy a dog that is the right size for your house and family. If you have young children, be sure to get a dog that has a good temperament and will not bite or nip. If you are elderly or disabled, get a small dog so it will be easier to take care of and handle if needed. If you live in an apartment, look into getting a small breed of dog like a Yorkshire Terrier or Chihuahua that are more apartment friendly and can live in smaller spaces. Remember, you must check with your landlord or apartment complex before buying a puppy. Make sure it is allowed in your home and if there are any breed restrictions. Number 2. The second tip is to make sure when you bring the puppy home that he or she has all their shots before coming into your home, and keep them up to date on their shots as they get older. This way there are no worries about the puppy getting sick from being exposed to other dogs with contagious diseases, or getting hurt by other animals such as cats or wild animals, such as skunks. Number 4. The fourth tip is always to carry some type of identification on your dog at all times. Make sure it has your name and phone number just in case your dog ever gets lost or separated from you outside somewhere like the park or even in the neighborhood where they live. Make sure that no matter what kind of collar he or she has on that there are 2 tags on their collar just in case one falls off. Also, consider getting a microchip implanted into your pet as well, which can help if they ever get lost while traveling somewhere far away from home. It only costs a few dollars to get this done at the vet's office. Number 5. The fifth tip is to make sure when bringing home a new puppy that you take them out to the toilet area every hour on the hour. This way they will learn where to go to the bathroom outside instead of inside in your house. Number 6. The sixth tip is to always get a dog that has been well socialized as a puppy by being around as many different people, places, and other animals before you bring them home. This way they will be used to all kinds of new situations and different environments, which will make it easier for them to adjust when they come home with you. Number 7. The seventh tip is always be patient with your new puppy while training them. Don't get angry when they don't do what you want them to do right away. Keep trying and eventually, they will learn what you mean by sit, down, stay, or whatever command you are trying to teach them. Be firm but calm at the same time so that your dog knows exactly what you want them to do. Especially when correcting bad behavior or mistakes that they make during an exercise. Like teaching them not to jump up on people or furniture or not chew up shoes, etc. Number 8. The eighth tip is if possible to have someone come over once every few days just so that your dog can get used to being around other people besides yourself. At least once in a while, since this helps build confidence in their temperament, and helps keep them from being bored, which can make them more destructive or possibly develop separation anxiety. Number 9. The ninth tip is to get your dog used to a crate as soon as possible. If you plan on having them in a crate at some point, especially if you have small children, since it is very important that they get used to it, so that when they do have to be crated while you are at work or out of the house, they will not whine or cry like crazy and try to escape, which can be very dangerous for your dog. Number 10. The 10th tip is to never use physical punishment when training your new puppy. This only teaches them that it's okay for someone to physically hurt them whenever they do something wrong. This can lead to fear, aggression, or worse, biting someone. Instead, use positive reinforcement such as treats, praise, toys, or anything else that they like, so that they know exactly what you want them to do. If they do something wrong or makes a mistake, tell them no in a firm but calm voice so that he or she knows what not to do and then try again. Number 11. The 11th tip is to always be aware of how much time you spend with your dog each day. Especially if they are young, since they need a lot of attention at this age. But if you ignore them too much or spend too much time away from them, they may develop separation anxiety, which can lead to destructive behavior or even worse, depression, which can lead to serious health problems down the road. Spend enough time with your puppy each day so that they do not develop separation anxiety. Please get involved by commenting below with your tips. And please subscribe to our channel for more. Bye for now.